What is going on, guys? It is Ḥᵒᵃ here. I know it's been a long time since I've released a video. I've just been really busy with work and just getting things right. But basically, everybody wanted an update on my previous video on the Astro A50 EQ settings. So today I wanted to show you guys that and also just answer some of the questions that you guys had. And a big thing was actually people couldn't see the EQ settings apparently on the last video, which I find surprising, but nonetheless, I am going to get a good bit closer, allow you guys to actually see that. And I did make some tweaks to the EQ in the Astro Command Center as well as Dolby Access. So first off, I want to go ahead and explain how you get Dolby Access, because a lot of people were actually confused on that last time. So I would go to the Microsoft Store and I would search Dolby Access. Boom, that's it. You click install and you're good to go. Now, keep in mind it costs $15 for you to download this, but it is permanent. It will stay on that one device permanently. It will stay on that account, but only on that device. So say you wiped your computer and then you reset it and you sign into that same account, you will still have access to it. So let's just get straight into this real quick. So we're going to start off with the Astro Command Center. Apologize if my webcam's a little bit dark. It's just that type of day. It's kind of rainy outside. So first off, people asked why this was called Reddit+++++. Essentially, that's because I posted this on Reddit a couple months ago, and I wanted to make sure I knew which one I was posting. So let's see here. Advanced settings. Okay. So here you go. I'm going to zoom this in on the screen right now. The first frequency is 90 hertz. The second is 406 hertz. The third is 750 hertz. The fourth is 4,800 hertz. And the fifth is 8,000 hertz. Now, what this allows you to do is to adjust the decibel level of each of these frequencies. And these frequencies, it covers a large spectrum of this sound. So you can lower the frequencies you don't want and you can raise the ones that you do want, which with the Astros happens to be the bass. It comes out of the box very overpowered with bass. And this is kind of negating that and giving it the highs that it needs. So on the first one, 90 hertz, I have -5 decibels. The second one, I have -5 decibels. The third one, -2 decibels. The fourth one, +7 decibels, so maxed out. And then the fifth one is +7 decibels as well. And then the bandwidth multiplier down here, there's 3 of them. The first one, all the way to the left, is 1.8. The second one is 1.8. And then the third one is 2.4. So that's everything in the Astro Command Center that you need to worry about. If you have the problem of your headset being too low, then you want to come over here. So you can see in the settings tab at the top, you have your default balance. You can go between game and voice. If you're not even using your headset mic, then just max out game. If you are, then just kind of lean it more towards game, and then it'll pick up more of the game audio and feed it to you rather than your mic or voice. So that's everything in the Astro Command Center. Now we're going to go to the second most important part, which is Dolby Access. So let's go right over here. Dolby Access. Okay. You go to settings, and this is after you actually purchase the subscription for the permanent subscription. This is the EQ for that. I'm going to zoom in on this again. Now look, I wish I could tell you guys exactly the numbers that I added and subtracted, but it's a little bit hard because they don't tell you as you adjust it. But I can tell you this. 32 hertz is at 0 decibels, right here in the middle. 64 hertz is right above -6 decibels, and I mean right above. 125 hertz is also right above -6. 250 hertz right above -6. 500 hertz right above -6. And then 1 kilohertz right here. This one I want to say is probably at -1 or -2, although it doesn't show, but you can kind of just eyeball it. 2 kilohertz is at 0 decibels, so right in the middle, same as 32 hertz. 4 kilohertz it looks like it's about at +4 decibels, so right below the 6 over here. And then 8 and 16 kilohertz are pretty close to each other. They're almost +12 decibels. I would say 8 kilohertz is at +10, and then 16 kilohertz is +11. And then the only other thing you need to do for this is turn on Surround Virtualizer. Now, I'm going to answer a couple of questions. First off, this EQ is supposed to be amazing for Warzone, first-person shooters where you need to hear those detailed noises. Second off, people were also asking me about the Dolby button on the side of the headset, and don't get this confused. You want to have that turned off. So if you look at your Astro dock that you charge your headset on, you should not see the Dolby symbol on that light up LCD screen. You should not. Completely ruins the sound. Sounds horrible, muddy, echoey. It will not give you an advantage in gaming, I promise you that. Surround Virtualizer in the Dolby Access program is what will give you an edge as far as hearing footsteps and stuff like that. You want to keep Dolby Atmos, the button on the headset, off at all times. Just take my word for it. If somehow that sounds good to you, that's awesome. Just keep using it then. That's just my personal opinion, and I know a lot of other people have said the same thing. So that is essentially it, guys, with both of those EQs on this headset. It sounds amazing to me. It couldn't sound better. And I hope I answered all of these questions that you guys had. Some people were even asking about this background, and it's called Sakura, S-A-K-U-R-A. It's on the Steam wallpaper engine if you want to find it. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys like this EQ, and I hope everybody was able to read this time. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. I'm actually about to get a SteelSeries Arctis Pro wireless in the mail, so I'm going to be doing a review on that. I'm also going to post my EQs that I like for that after I test it a good bit. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for over 150 subscribers since that last video. You guys have a blessed one. I will catch you in the next one.